Prepare to be wowed. Prepare for the man with zero fear.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Ecatepec, Mexico, weighing in at 94 kilos, Penta!
One of the best luchadors on the planet, Penta, is going to put on a show.
Penta's hard-hitting. He's merciless in the ring with the added lucha flash to go along with it.
A true threat to anyone he faces, so versatile and impressive in the ring.
Penta has no problem getting in his opponent's face, bringing the attitude and the fight.
Zero fear isn't a catchphrase, truly a way of life for Penta.
Come on, Cole, say it with me. Cero miedo.
Oh, great. It's El Grande Americano.
And his opponent from the Gulf of America, weighing in at 202 pounds, El Grande Americano!
And I must say, it is impressive how El Grande Americano has leveled up his game ever since joining WWE.
Yeah, did you notice he got taller, too?
He's just standing straighter, Cole. I think he's been doing more stretches, too. But one of those reasons could account for the appearance of added height.
Look, I don't care who's under the mask, whoever he is, he's a cheater. He disrespects Lucha Libre.
That's all hearsay, Cole. In the words of Americano, silencio. That means silence.
Yeah, Wade, even I know that much Spanish. Here we go with Penta ready for action tonight. This should certainly be an interesting matchup.
How do you even describe Penta? A luchador with impressive power and cat-like reflexes who is willing to be vicious in the ring. I know Penta has no fear, but opponents, they should.
Yeah, one look into the crazed eyes and masked face of Penta would strike terror into anyone. Now imagine having to get into the ring with him.
Then there's the mysterious and dazzling El Grande Americano, a forgotten lucha legend who is out to restore his honor and rebuild his legacy.
I don't think El Grande Americano knows much about honor. Americano will do just about anything to get ahead in the ring and even bend the rules.
Locking up.
Transitioning right into the wrist lock.
Going after the arm, just like that.
Not a whole lot you can do with a bum wing, guys.
Goes for a headlock.
Lost his focus too long there. Right to the power slam.
Lands in the drop zone.
And El Grande Americano looking for support from the crowd.
Quick thinking for Penta.
Snapmare could set something else up.
Able to parry that one. Incredible springboard right there.
He goes for the cover. He kicks out instantly.
Don't know how he can't get more than a 1 count at this point.
Placed against the turnbuckles.
Right to the face.
Low drop kick to the face.
Sometimes you just gotta show off and show out. Boom.
Looking like a game of tit for tat now.
No quick deal, not at all.
The fight is on, and it's furious.
All this heavy artillery is really adding up.
You can just see their arm is getting heavy after all that war, man. Fist flying everywhere.
Oh, one thunderous final blow. You know what that means, Cole? No fear. Oh, what a sling blade.
And El Grande only finds himself on the defensive.
Penta's offense is debilitating.
Hazardous position as Americano gains his footing.
Penta gets rescinded right back. El Grande showing he's not out of it.
El Grande trying to bring the fight back in this one. Penta driver.
Follows up, shoulders down. 2, 3, no!
Color me impressed. I have no idea how he managed to kick out at this point.
Stumbling to his feet, he might just be rising to meet his end here.
Turning around with a reversal.
Double underhook applied.
Butterfly suplex. And he's being somewhat backed into a corner right now.
Physical exhaustion, mental exhaustion, it's all adding up right about now.
El Grande lining it up from the top turnbuckle.
From the heavens.
Big splash. Transitions into the pin. Is this it? He kicks out at 2.
Able to get the shoulder up, but that was a long 2 count.
He's able to reverse it.
Springboard misses the target.
He's able to sidestep out of that.
Double underhook applied.
Butterfly suplex. Looking to put the match away here. Kicks out before the 2 count.
Not quite enough to put him away. Americano put a stamp on this one.
Shoulders are down. What, only 2?
A defiance kick out. That's what that was. He's letting everyone know if you want to keep him down, you're going to have to put him down.
I've lost count if Iron with a straight shot there. Answering back.
Oh. And this match is swiftly turning into a knockdown, drag-out affair.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
Barely anything left, but still slugging away. Clearly now being fueled by a righteous fury, and this bloodthirsty crowd is loving it.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
Ooh.
And now these two just pummeling the hell out of each other. And Americano gets forced into the defensive. And that'll end this exchange right there.
Snapmare over. Full head of steam and a penalty kick on the money.
Stalking from above.
From the ropes.
Blockbuster.
Oh, look at this. Measuring. He's about to unleash something big.
Oh, goodness. Blasted with a headbutt.
That can do Penta in.
They poured it all out in the ring tonight, and the WWE Universe is showing their rowdy appreciation. From above!
From the top!
No water in the pool.
Leaning.
Penta with a kick to the midsection. From the middle rope. Penta with the Mexican Destroyer.
Penta stamping an end to this.
He put him away. He picks up the win.
Here is your winner, Penta!
Penta has to be happy with that win.
The man with zero fear and an undeniable winner's mentality. Penta's got to be feeling good after this win. Here comes the star of all television.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing in at 225 pounds, Lexis King.
The King's conditioning and strength are as sharp as his facial hair.
King pays meticulous attention to his in-ring game, and that includes visual presentation, Corey.
The TV star, the star of all television, Lexis King. Here we go. Yoshiki Inamura is here, y'all. A world-class superstar, man.
And his opponent from Osaka, Japan, weighing in at 265 pounds, Yoshiki Inamura.
Man, as much as Inamura is all about fighting with honor, he still had to find out the hard way that you cannot trust anyone in this business. Doesn't matter how honorable you are.
Now Inamura's showing even more fire. He's not going to let anyone step on him or push him around ever again. Here's the bell, and here we go with Yoshiki Inamura.
Yoshiki Inamura is such an impressive competitor, not just because of his power, but his tenacity, his fire. This is one determined dude.
Once Inamura sets his sights on someone or something, it does seem like his commitment to getting what he wants is unshakable.
And then we've got Lexis King. He may talk a little loud, think a little too highly of himself, but Lexis is talented. Can't argue about that. He's got wrestling greatness in his blood, and it shows.
It's true. Even Lexis King's haters have to admit it. He's great between the ropes. Knife edge chop. Uh-oh, caught that and reversed it.
Side headlock applied. Oh, and a right hand for good measure. He's got his sights locked in now. Check out the springboard.
Inamura able to evade.
He goes for the quick pin attempt. Ooh, shoulder up after two.
Almost had a smash and grab here. Oh! And a trampling stomp. Did you see the height on that?
That can't be enough, can it? And he gets the shoulder up.
He just powered out there, Cole.
Locks up.
Taking control with the waistlock. And what a takedown. Power slam. Good night.
And the shoulders down. This could be it.
He's still fighting to keep in this thing.
King.
He is looking to do some serious harm.
And Amura is heading up top.
Here we go.
Through the air. And connects.
Like a heat-seeking missile right on target.
And just as destructive. What a counter by Lexus. Soul kick. And Amura looked outsmarted.
Seeing some no-nonsense offense from Lexus.
Threat out of ringside and back to the mat.
Having trouble making it to a vertical base, and it looks like it's only going to get worse.
Oh, clothesline.
Trying to wrestle free their opponent's arm, has the arm trapped. And sliding into the cover, looking to end this.
Using the ropes for leverage, that's not right. He gets an emphatic kick out.
I suppose you have to take the shot, but it's still too early to wrap up this one just yet.
Gets lifted into position. Running power slam. Ascending to the top rope.
Got those ready.
Lift off. Crossbody from the top.
Right into the ponytail. This could be it.
Just gets the shoulder up.
And you can tell it's getting harder to kick out of things like that.
There it is, running knee.
Yoshiki might be defeated here. No, he gets the shoulder up.
It's clearly taken a lot out of them to still kick out at this point, but they know it's worth it.
Catches the leg.
German suplex.
Arm wringer applied, but a good old smack in the mouth breaks the hold.
Hoisted up high here.
Nice scoop slam.
Turns that in his favor.
Both competitors showing they've studied the other's playbook to the T.
And King is clearly looking for a fight here.
My goodness, did you hear that chop?
Oh, here comes a brutal bit of back and forth. No end in sight to this exchange. Oh, this exchange is whipping this capacity crowd into a frenzy.
Bam! Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
There's no need for finesse when flying this will do just fine.
Looks like we know who won that exchange.
Dropped with a scoop slam.
Now a big swing of momentum against King.
And a bar! Oh, the knees at the last second.
With the tackle.
What an absolute Donnybrook tonight.
A hotly contested fight between these men for sure.
Uh-oh.
Oh, shoulder first. I think the ring just shifted. He's able to shut down the offensive flurry.
Time now for Lexus to get his energy up and claw back into the fight. German suplex.
And a bad time for Lexus to find himself on the defensive.
Yeah, Lexus is in real danger of being put away here.
Side slam. He's heading to the top turnbuckle.
Inamura!
Smash Mountain.
Lex's chances are dwindling.
Covers, wasting no time.
This could be it.
He wasted no time kicking out there.
I am honestly at a loss for words right now.
A new strategy is needed right about now if that couldn't end things. Looks like Yoshiki has the inside track now.
Lexus King looking to set it up, has the arms trapped. The coronation. King can seal it here.
Makes the cover. Kicks out, just kick this.
He is still alive. That kick out just proved it.
All of that work, all these big moves, and it still didn't earn the fall. Oh!
This is not wrestling. This is not sports entertainment. This is brilliance.
Counter. Saw it coming. Up and... oh! Knee right to the spine. Spinning, 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 spinning. Down after going round and round.
Oh, that adrenaline's pumping now. It makes you feel invincible. And for a little bit of time, you actually are.
Big forearm connects.
This could do it.
Taking flight.
What impact!
Four-headed steam.
And there's the ultimate splash.
Lex's chances are dwindling.
That's it. The blood and sweat put into this match. Well worth it.
Here is your winner, Yoshiki Inamura.
This is surely a disappointing loss for Lexis King.
A visibly frustrating result for Lexis King. He was sure he had this one in the bag before the bell.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's United States Championship.
The always fearsome Zarya. Here to destroy anyone who stands in her way and enjoy doing it.
There is always so much intensity plastered on the face of Zarya.
Yeah, that really doesn't fade no matter how deep she goes in a match.
And that's not to mention the amount of pain she brings too.
Zarya has certainly been on an impressive run.
Ready to go to battle tonight.
No protection, no sanctuary. Lyra Valkyria has arrived.
You know, I like the feathers. I like the whole bird lady thing that Lyra Valkyria got going on. The crowd likes it too.
Inspired by the stories of the Morrigan, an Irish goddess of war who would take the shape of ravens on the battlefield. Valkyria is always ready for battle with her hybrid, technical, high-flying style in the ring.
We know she's determined to stay on top. That title is on the line, and she's going to defend it by any means necessary.
Introducing the challenger from Adelaide, Australia, and her opponent from Dublin, Ireland, the WWE Women's United States Champion, Lyra Valkyria.
There you see it, the Women's United States Championship. And here we go. These competitors ready for this United States Women's Championship match.
The Women's U.S. title signifies getting your name etched in the history books. There's a lot on the line tonight for these ladies.
Ooh! And Zaria gets countered, though.
Swift kick finds its mark.
With a vicious series of strikes.
And Zaria reverses it. Oh, a skilled slam.
Ripped all the way back to a vertical base and driven down face first. And that has to put some fear into the champ, seeing the kind of power their challenger possesses. Deadlifted clean off of the mat.
You have to be in peak physical condition to pull off a move with that much weight behind it.
Absolutely blasted down.
Debilitating attack on the leg.
Our champion is doing everything possible to make sure their opponent can't stand up.
Connects. Double axe handle smash.
The challenger unable to stay out of harm's way.
Yeah, but she's not showing any signs of giving up. Sharp elbow.
And now Valkyria looks in control.
Zaria looks to have been well scouted.
She gets bounced into the corner.
Head control applied from the middle.
The champion into the pin. Kicks out at just one.
Honestly, at this point in the match, that was still something of a quick kick out. And she manages to avoid...
Unloaded.
Looking for an escape here. Zaria finds it and gets out of the submission.
Great display of strength with the suplex.
Real quick on the kick out there.
Oh, look at this. Showing off with a big flex. And then a kick to the back.
She's coming to, and she's not going to like what comes next.
Broke out with a fist to the face. Challenger's in a bad way.
And as the damage
Haymaker after haymaker. Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs. Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
The cheaters will only be the keeping these two fighters going.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two.
Series of strikes with major impact, all landing clean. Oh my God!
Sent right into the corner.
Devastating punch right to the face. Big clothesline.
Oh, just stomping the midsection here.
stunning hurricanrana.
Oh, that hurt. The challenger struggling for anything here.
And yet she continues on somehow. With resilience.
bit of offense looks to have cut deep. She is bleeding badly now. Could be having some impaired vision.
That is sickening.
Zarya turning her attention to the WWE Universe now.
And she's returning for it. Lyra Valkyria thinking big. What a counter.
Taking flight.
Was that enough? Did the champ put this one away?
The champion retains.
Here is your winner, and still the WWE Women's United States Champion, Lyra Valkyria.
She successfully defended her title.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall and is for the WWE Tag Team Championship.
Oh, man. MFT is in the house, y'all. These guys, they just want to beat people up.
The bloodline may be gone, but Solo Sikoa has created a new, possibly more dangerous group from the ashes.
MFT, man. They're soldiers, man. Whatever Solo say, they do. And they've beaten a lot of people up.
Some of the biggest, strongest, and most evil members of the bloodline family tree. And they're focused on destroying everything in their path.
Tree, call them my favorite Tongans. I call this group a true threat to the entire locker room. And gentlemen, the attack dogs are about to be unleashed. Hank and Tank are here. The energy level in this building just went through the roof. But the IQ level is at an all-time low.
These two may be sharing a barely functioning brain cell, but Hank and Tank are always good for a fight.
I love these guys. Honk, honk.
Well, you three got a timeshare on that same brain cell, Cole?
They love to celebrate. Match haven't even started, and they're doing a touchdown dance. But Hank and Tank know it's game time when the bell rings.
Introducing the challengers at a combined weight of 484 pounds, J.C. Mateo and Tomatoma NFT. And their opponents at a combined weight of 595 pounds, the WWE
Matchups like these are why I love tag team wrestling.
WWE. Tag titles are the light at the end of the tunnel in this tag team matchup. We're in the ring now. JC Mateo and Tama Tonga. And in the other corner, they will be dealing with Tank Ledger and Hank Walker.
When you're at the top of the mountain in the tag team division, every other team wants to knock you off of it. That's what this championship match is all about.
Forcefully sent into the corner of the ring. Mateo feeling the energy from this crowd.
Slam into a senton. Spine buster.
Hit hard and straight into the pin.
Gets his shoulder up right before two.
Not even making it past the 2 count. Still a ways to go here.
Panel suplex. Incredible athleticism. Agility like that is what can set you apart from the rest of the locker room.
He is looking to do some serious harm.
Quick exchange, reversing the...
JC completely dictating the pace here.
Unrelenting attacks from JC. Oof. Knee strike connects.
Last second knee to the face there.
Walker finally finding an answer to that onslaught.
Brief sign of adrenaline from Hank.
Flowing forward. Has to find a way out of this. Taken down with a body slam.
Now Tank's got one thing in mind.
To the neck. Straight into the pin.
Barely even giving the referee time to count before kicking out.
Lifted and completely helpless here. Body slam.
What's he thinking here?
Big atomic drop.
Counters and counters. Each superstar looking dialed in.
Just able to reach his corner for the tag.
Counters to gain the advantage. Sidewinder suplex. Barely kicks out.
The end was in sight.
Blocked the effort and cut them off with a shot to the gut.
One tackle.
That amount of size hitting you could really rock you.
Big counter by Mateo. Placed into the corner here. Oh, that kick.
Right to the midsection. They finish each other's sentences. They finish each other's moves. That's tag team excellence right there, gentlemen.
Going for the scoop step. Oh, flips in the back door right there. Oh, wait a minute. It's going to DDT right there.
He's able to dodge that one in time. Walker saw that coming.
High level ability being shown with each of these counters.
Right on target.
Tama Tonga firing up.
Better watch out. He's in home way.
Tremendous impact. Skull-crushing headbutt.
Clearly lost in the moment. He better snap out of it. So effective.
What could be next? Uncorked a big punch. Uncorks it. Uppercut. Oh. Boom. It's okay. They weren't that pretty anyway. And hold on. Are we looking at the prelude to the end of it all?
Jumping DDT.
Pinning the champ. This could be over.
He breaks the pen, keeping his team in this one.
Tonga is feeling it. Here we go.
He wriggles out of the danger zone there. Oh, what a flapjack. Flying forearm, landing flush.
Putting it right on the corner. Something's coming.
Whatever you can do, I can do better. Counters on top of counters.
Uh-oh.
Right into the ring post. What impact. Turns it around. He makes the tag here. Bringing the focus to the temple, hoping to disorient.
Gut wrench.
Oh, German suplex. With an uppercut.
We are seeing these men leaving it all on the line. No stone being left unturned. Everything the body can give is being brought to the table.
He just got answered with a suplex. Timely reversal on JC.
What's Ledger preparing here?
Always a rough landing with that move.
Turning it into
Jumping cutter. Nasty face rake to stop that attack.
being set up in the corner for something.
Tag made right there. Still got about 5 seconds and they're going to deliver.
Double shoulder block. That last attack really took a toll on the champ.
Yeah, but this is the best case in this kind of tag match.
Attacking the body.
He's able to counter that.
That's going to sting.
The WWE Universe can't believe what these warriors are doing to one another.
Everyone's fired up. What a battle. Across the top rope, all the way to the floor.
Making the tag now.
Forearm, what a combo. Back.
Tonga has a lot of time here, and he knows it. Looking to concoct something to contact. This may be the challenger's moment. Boom! Big pin. All the marbles.
Here are your winners and new WWE Tag Team Champions, Tonga and JC Mateo and NXT.
Making their case for one of the best teams around with that win.
Put that match in a museum or a textbook so future teams can study to learn this craft.
The following is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's Championship.
Make way, the Juggernaut has arrived.
Jordan Grace is a world-class competitor who has competed in Mexico, Japan, and the UK. Despite what you may believe, Grace is not just one thing as a competitor. This is a superstar who is adept at so many different in-ring styles.
Yeah, it makes her hard to scout and extremely dangerous to face off against. On top of the power, Grace hits as hard as anyone in WWE.
Now, Jordan's the complete package in the ring, and she's proven herself capable of being the top dog. There are only three things certain in life: death, taxes, and Charlotte Flair. She is inevitable.
An entrance fit for a queen. One of the most ruthless women you can face in WWE. Charlotte will do anything to protect her crown as the queen.
That type of mentality is just ingrained in her DNA, Cole. When you're aiming for the crown, you better not miss.
Yeah, because once you made an enemy out of Charlotte, you've made an enemy for life.
And she's going to make sure that life is filled with pain and disappointment. She'll just keep coming at you until you're a shell of your former self.
Whether you like it or not, no one can measure up to Charlotte Flair. She was bred for this business and has become the absolute pinnacle.
She really is the biggest challenge there is in this women's division.
Introducing the challenger from Austin, Texas, Jordan Grace. And her opponent from the Queen City, the WWE Women's Champion, Charlotte Flair.
The crowning jewel of the women's division being contested here.
The final moments to focus on the prize before turning your attention on the competition.
The most coveted title for women in our business, the WWE Women's Championship being contested here tonight.
Well, that's more than just the title. There's a lot of pride and honor in that championship. There are few things that represent so many hopes and dreams as the Women's Championship. And there's no wonder why it's so highly contested.
I expect we'll see that high level of competition between these women tonight. Locking up with one another.
Moving into a wrist lock.
Turns it around and gains control with the wrist lock.
gets out and goes on the offense with a hammerlock.
Bang! Oh, what a lariat! And she finds an answer to Charlotte. It pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time.
Perfect sidewalk slam.
And bypasses the pinfall.
Might be too early to end this, but sometimes you got to try.
And she reversed it. Clubbing blow stifles the attack. Wow, that hurt. A ferocious attack put on him. And here we go. Oh, Boston Crab with no... Oh, my Lord, how did she do that?
Big elbow. For the title.
Instant kick out from the champion.
Clearly, there's still more work to be done before it's time for a pin man.
Something big here.
Way to from the heavens with the greatest of ease.
And gets tossed back into the mat. Ooh, look at this.
Looks like Flair is feeling it.
Flair retaliating.
And she narrowly escapes that maneuver.
A string of counters. Into the full Nelson. It's cinched in deep. She's able to wrestle her way out of the full Nelson. I can't believe the power that had to take. And the Queen hits a spear. That may have been pretty to look at, but I can guarantee the champ is pinned. We might have a new champion here. Surprisingly quick kick out.
This one is still anyone's game at this point.
Boom! Charlotte Flair sets it up.
Oh, natural selection by Charlotte. Consider the title career dashed after that. Almost had her, but she gets the shoulder up.
We are looking at a competitor who simply refuses to let their championship dreams be snuffed out.
That did not work out in Charlotte's favor. Can she turn to something else in her arsenal to finish things? Well-placed elbow to break up the maneuver. Thunderous club comes down. Very effective. Solid form.
Placing her against the turnbuckle here.
Oh, Charlotte caught by the counter. Boom. Knife-edge chop echoing through the arena. Maneuvering her opponent into position for something big, no doubt. How big? From the top, Spanish fly.
Turn it into a win. This could be it.
Here's two. Oh, he got the shoulder up.
How in the world?
Bang! Crucial counter there. Taken down by the neck. Powerbomb. Champ's in trouble. She doesn't even get a count of one.
How in the world did she just kick out before the referee's one count?
Buster. All tangled up. Package powerbomb.
John Grace sets up on it up. She's going to go. Beast mode engaged.
The challenger might have what it takes to win this.
The champ is not going down easy. No way, man.
But if we see one more devastating move again, this can be over soon. Muscle Buster!
Jordan is focused on finishing this.
the maneuver.
This is exceeding expectations.
Yeah, these women have given it their all tonight.
Oh, she did it. She did it. Big spear by Charlotte.
Figure 4 locked in. Charlotte gonna look for the bridge. There it is, figure 8 locked in. Charlotte Flair can taste the victory. Moments away.
It's only a matter of time. I can't believe that she is going to counter and does the figure 8.
Great wherewithal.
We have seen some incredible matches tonight, but this is unreal.
This match is trending worldwide online right now for good reason.
Driven down with a jackhammer.
Dragging them out. There's a slam, setting them up into corner. What is this superstar plan? Going to climb to the second rope.
Beautiful splash.
A quick reversal from her.
Avoided any damage there. Each superstar trying to stay a step ahead. Swapping some big-time swings here. Ooh. This is more like a barroom brawl between these two. Blow after blow. Test of endurance at this point. Fatigue more than setting in, but these superstars are...
Charlotte Flair looking to cinch in the figure 4 leg lock. Can she bridge through? By bridging back, she does. Figure 8. Submission locked in. She's holding on with everything she's got.
Charlotte Flair will go to joy to retain the championship.
Here is your winner, and still the WWE Women's Champion, Charlotte Flair.
She successfully defends. The Scottish Supernova.
Supernova 11 to be precise.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 178 pounds. Supernova 11, Noelle Dar.
Scotland's greatest contribution to the sport of professional wrestling, at least in his own mind.
An extremely talented in-ring competitor, but yeah, Wade, he's got one hell of an ego.
His habit of running his mouth often gets him into quite the predicament. It almost makes you feel bad for him. And then he opens his mouth once again.
Ricky Saints is here, and he is an absolute star. The revolution is about to be televised.
And his opponent from New Orleans, Louisiana, weighing in at 194 pounds, Ricky Saints.
Saints can do it all, man. He'll insult you on the mic, then drop you with that Rochambeau.
Ricky Saints, a man of both style and substance, here to turn this entire company upside down. The revolution has absolutely arrived.
As the bell rings, it's Noam Dar ready to compete here tonight.
People like to call Noam Dar a loudmouth, but let me tell you, this kid is undeniable. He's got a hell of an in-ring IQ, and he can grapple with the best of them.
He's dangerous on the mat for sure. If Dar wasn't, maybe someone could finally shut him up.
But it is hard to keep your eyes off a superstar as magnetic as Ricky Saints. Bringing forth the revolution, big things are absolutely on the horizon for Ricky Saints here in WWE.
Ricky Saints obviously has the style, but he's also got the substance to be a major player in WWE. The sky's the limit for Ricky. It's real dangerous when Saints gets going like this.
A smothering offense from Saints here.
Suplex. And
down running into schoolboy, shoulders are down.
And he kicks out.
Probably knew that wasn't going to be enough at this stage, but every time you cover your opponent, you make them kick out. Every kick out exerts energy.
Oh, he had that scalp.
Peeling their opponent off of the ground, hooking the leg.
Fisherman's buster.
Leg drop.
What a clothesline.
Oh, Ricky dodges out in time. Oh, come on. That ain't right.
It goes without saying that there is a certain disdain for your opponent when you pull off something like that. And some effective offense with that one. Oh, look at this. Out to the apron. Oh, my goodness. Are you kidding me? A back suplex right onto the apron.
You are guaranteed to hit a steel beam out on the apron, and they definitely just felt all of it.
Caught with a swift kick to the gut.
another reversal. Eye for an eye here.
Dueling reversals. Taking out the arm, great strategy.
A complete lack of mercy shown towards Saints there.
Noam showing how he can be an aggressor.
Oh my gosh.
Boom, and fights back. Not a good spot to be in.
Driven face first into the apron. That was quite the impact on the apron. You might be in shock now, but you'll be feeling lasting pain for a few weeks to come.
And now thrown back into the ring. And this match will continue on.
Doors in a compromised position.
Ricky Saints thinking about ending it. This will do it.
That could be Dar's demise.
Yes, they just got the shoulder up.
I'm pretty sure everyone in the building thought that was going to be the end of it, myself included.
Listen, that should have ended things. And look at his face. At this point, you have to believe he's losing some faith in himself.
Michinoku driver.
This might be it right here.
Two. Good match and win for Ricky.
Here is your winner, Ricky Saints!
And Saints with the win.
With a win like that, I don't think anyone can argue that Saints is the star of the future.
following contest is an I Quit match. There will be no pinfalls, no countouts, and no disqualifications. The only way to achieve victory is to make your opponent say the words, I quit. And it's for the undisputed WWE Championship.
Now here comes one of the greatest of all time, the Heartbreak Kid.
With an elite level of athleticism and a high in-ring IQ, every match HBK has just gets a big fight feel.
The unrepentant, defiant standout of this industry. Always did things his way.
The Icon, ready to steal the entire show once again and show the WWE Universe how it's done.
The Apex Predator has arrived. A rare third-generation superstar.
The Viper possesses greatness coursing through his veins.
Is he ready to face the showstopper, the Icon, the main event, the Heartbreak Kid?
We're about to find out.
Introducing the challenger from San Antonio, Texas, weighing in at 227 pounds, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels. And his opponent from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 280 pounds, the undisputed WWE Champion, the Viper, Randy Orton!
The unification of the World Championship and WWE Championship in 2002 brought us the undisputed title.
The one title to rule them all.
There's the bell in this championship match. Is underway.
Oh, yeah, and this championship has been highly contested.
Wait a second. Nice show of respect here.
But I still wouldn't lower my guard for a second.
Can't you just appreciate the sentiment?
No, I can't. You should shake with one hand and punch the throat with the other. Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows. And a stomp to the gut. Orton measuring.
Had it scouted. Now can capitalize.
Nicely done, managing to save themselves there.
Placing him in the corner. Impressive reversal from Michaels.
And both athletes showing they have each other's number. Oh, punch lands. Taking this to the floor.
The universal signal for extreme. The kendo stick has entered the fray.
He gets into the ring. Reversal. And that turns things around.
Show me, boys. The attack, man.
Bang! The money.
Jeez, that's going to leave a mark.
This has got to be demoralizing for Michaels.
Randy is unloading attacks here.
Yeah, a quick match is just as much psychological warfare as it is physical. That is something that has to be hard for anyone to prepare for.
A resounding no.
This isn't over to the fat lady saying, and right now, she's not singing anything with the lyrics I quit. Some good thinking right there. With that kendo stick.
And there we go. Will the words be said?
Yes, I quit.
That was a yes.
Tucking their tail between their legs and giving in. There's no shame in that.
Here is your winner, and still the undisputed WWE Champion, the Viper, Randy Orton.
There he is, the champion, standing tall after this defense.
He came out here and defended what was his. You have to give him credit.